Oh, you want to come up in the YouTube game with Spark and Zero? Well, guess what? You're not working hard enough. You just got to be creative. You're not creative enough. Everything's against you. The big creators. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sarge. Welcome back to another video, man. Look, we're just going to keep this one nice, simple, to the point. If you're looking to get into content creation for Spark and Zero and you haven't done it yet, I'm sorry, but you are super late to the race, all right? But I do wish you the best of luck. Now, if you have started the content and you're kind of thinking, how am I going to be able to compete? What can I do different than these other creators? Well, that's the beauty of it. Nobody will tell you. They're going to sit there and say, nah, you got to be creative. You just got to work harder. Think outside the box. Do what hasn't been done before. Well, you know, YouTube has been around for a hot minute, and quite a lot of things have been done in and around the gaming community, even just in YouTube and content creation in general. So, what does that really mean for the rest of us? Well, truth be told, we don't really know. There's a lot that could happen day one of Spark and Zero. But there's this thing going around by a lot of different people that are like, yo, don't even trip, Spark and Zero. There's hella content, you know, it's going to give everybody a chance to eat. Everybody's going to blow up. The big creators keep feeding that to the little one, but they don't want to show you how. And then the little ones are like, yo, this is going to be the blow up game. This is going to be the blow up game. I'm here to be devil's advocate. I don't know if I use that term in the right way, but look, while it's good to have that mentality, you also have to come to the understanding that while there is a shit ton of content in Spark and Zero, there is a lot of content that we can do. Unless you get creative with it and stand out amongst the rest, or have a community that really fucks with you, it's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be a grind. It's not gonna be as easy as you think. It ain't a sprint, my boy. It's a marathon, okay? Somebody said it in that space where it's like, you gotta remember, just because you're getting views right now, there's a lot of people that have on the come up, and myself included. There's a lot of people that have come up, racked a lot of views and a lot of subs covering Spark and Zero information, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the same once Spark and Zero drops. And we also got to think the big creators, they're not leaving, they're still here. So all I'm saying is enjoy the content for what it is. Make content that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot for the stars, but don't give up if it doesn't go your way. You know what I'm saying? This might not be the game that gets you the blow up that you're looking for. It might help you get your face recognized. It might help you, you know, get your name around the community, or maybe get your foot in the door. But don't get discouraged though. There's a lot of things that you as a creator can do when Spark and Zero drops. The thing is, you can't just turn on a camera and play the game and expect you to make it. You got to do things a little bit different. That I do agree. But the biggest thing that's going to help a lot of creators get their foot in the door, at least, streaming. Some of these bigger guys, they don't really stream that much. They focus mainly on video content. And if they do stream, they're not on the YouTube platform. So my biggest piece of advice to you right now, if you're somebody that's looking into it or already doing content creation, but want to get that extra step up, just go live, bro. Learn how to do it. Watch. YouTube is your best bet of resources. Learn how OBS works. Learn how to set it up. Learn how to multi-stream. Multi-streaming is probably the best thing that you can do. Now with streaming, it gives people a chance to actually see you for who you are, because you can't really get to know a creator based on just their videos, even if you watch them for a long time. Now there's three things that a creator needs, especially in the gaming content, right? There's three things. You need one of three things, if not more. Hopefully more, but if not, at least one of the three. You better be really good at editing. You know, have the cool edit, meme edits, you know, whatever you want to do. Just have your video stand out above the rest. You know, there's a lot of creators out there that know how to pull that off, and they do a really good job, especially with gaming content. Number two, you better be really good at the game. You got to be at that point where people look up your name because they want to see you and how you actually play the games. You could put tutorial videos up. You could do combos, how to use certain characters, you know, things like that, if you're that good at the game. And last but not least, you got to be entertaining. Whether that's having a personality that people can rock with, being funny, being loud, being a rager, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the personality for it. Think to yourself, which of the three do you have? Now, don't say personality if all you're going to do is just sit there and play the game, because anybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the ability to really dive into that content. but Sarge, all these creators, they do everything, and I don't know what can I do. There's so many things that, you know, they say that we can do with the game, but they don't say what it is. Of course not. They're not gonna tell you what it is because they already got ideas, or they got people working for them building up ideas, right? But let's take a look at what we actually can do with Sparking Zero. Now, we know everybody and their mother is gonna do story mode, so if you want to go that route, by all means, do you, boo-boo. We got ranked. People like ranked matches, man, especially with an anime fighting game. They like ranked matches, so you can do something like that. Tournaments, whether you're hosting a tournament or you're joining somebody else's tournament, make it a big deal, you know? Really go out there and try to put your best foot forward in that tournament. Hopefully you don't get knocked out in the first round. Even if you do videos of you playing online with your friends, you know? If y'all got good banter to go back and forth and y'all are just a funny crew, you know? Hey, post it, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to edit and all that, post that video up and see how it goes. That also leads into collaborations. Collaborate with people. Now, one of the big topics that we heard was like, well, collaborations are a must. You got to go out there, you got to collab, which is true. Collaborations can't hurt, but there's also some people that don't want to because it's, I don't know, maybe it's not a pride thing. It is a pride thing. I'll admit, there's some streamers that I've seen, or content creators, I should say, that feel like they should not be able to, or that they don't want to collaborate with people because they don't want a handout. It's not a handout, bro. It's working with other people in a community to build a community. And you never know. Maybe some of their viewers rock with you. Maybe some of your viewers rock with them. And at the end of the day, y'all help each other grow. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of these big creators got put on, you know? It's like that business motto. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Collaborations are a good thing to help grow, but it's not the only way. You have to put the work in to grow your own brand, your own name, and your own personality. Collaborations are just a useful tool down the path. Take advantage of them. Do them. When it comes to the custom battles, there are a lot of possibilities, right? We know that the fandom, the community, they're all going to be making all these levels, and we can go in there and play them. I know if you have a community, I'm pretty sure your community is going to make some to really mess with you. It's just the possibilities with custom battles are crazy. You could go from just doing like a one-off what if story to do storytelling. You know, you could make like a little mini series, you know, with the cutscenes and like how you ended off. Maybe it leads into like a part 2, right? There's just so many things that you can do. Take this week. Sparking Zero comes out in just over a week. Get ready, get prepared, start today. That's it, man. That's all I have for today. If there's anything I missed, or if there's any other creators watching this, and if there's any tips or anything that I missed, put them in the comment section below, man, for the other peeps. You know, I feel like this is a community that can build beautiful things if we work together. This has been your boy Sarge, man. I'm out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because we're on the road to 1.5K. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.